Heights of great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight. They, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night. Henry Wadsworth. Good evening. His Excellency, Mr. Charita Yattagoda, Ambassador, Councillor for UAE and Northern Emirates, Mr. Chatura Veerasekara, Head of Consulate of Consulate of Sri Lanka, Mr. and Mrs. Riza Mohammed, Chairman Sri Lanka Business Council, Mr. Kusal Pima, Alumni President for 2018, and Mr. Jagoda, Anura Jagoda, Engineer, Chairman Incorporated Engineers of Sri Lanka UAE Chapter. Then Mrs. Tilanka Mendis, I don't know whether she's here, President Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka UAE Chapter, and Benevolent Mr. MSH Mohammed, who initiated the campaign for multi-million rupee fund drive worldwide to obtain a PET scanner for Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, and special invitees, PIMA members. It gives me so much of pleasure and honor to address PIMA members and the invitees in this beautiful evening, and the occasion being the PIMA Get Together 2018. My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, PIM has become a global force to be reckoned with, and virtually PIM has become a multinational. We offer our programs in 4 Middle East countries, and also very soon we'll be moving to Bangladesh as well. And during the 30-year history of PIM, we are in the 3rd generation. First, Professor Gunapala Nanakkara, and then 2nd generation was headed by Professor Udita Liyanage, now Professor Ajanta Dharmasiri, myself, Dr. Travis, though they were my lecturers, Dr. Travis and all that, but still we work as a team to take PIM to greater heights, and it's a genuine global force now. I must assure you, and I should reiterate on that. And also, why do we move to Bangladesh? Our heavy presence in Middle East is little bit of risky from the strategic perspective. So we want to have better expansion in other regions, in other areas. That's why we'll be moving to Bangladesh, where population is about 110 million, as well as with the cultural aspects, we have better chances in Bangladesh. And also, we constantly look for market opinion, market surveys, how to take PIM to greater heights further. And we observe that PIM doesn't have so much of global recognition. As a result, we embarked on a journey to get the AACSB accreditation. Just to enlighten you and educate you about AACSB, AACSB is an accreditation given by a US authority to upgrade any university to a business school. We have started this journey. We have embarked on this journey, which is a painful journey, but still we are into the 2nd year, and only 3.1% of universities out of 23,789 recognized universities across the world have obtained this prestigious status of AACSB. That means once we obtain this AACSB, PIM would be on par with Harvard Business School, Cranford Business School, Salford Business School, and so on. So you can imagine the internal work. Actually, I head that committee, and the internal work that we have been doing during the recent past, and also the things that we have to do in time to come to achieve this milestone. But we are determined to do that, though it's a difficult journey. And at the same time, PIM has become the self-finance, only profit-making state university in Sri Lanka. We work on 5 pillars, namely the teaching pillar, where we conduct lectures. Secondly, the research. We pay so much of attention for research and development. And in all of the universities, the trend for research is coming down, but we emphasize on research because research and development is a must for any country. If you see South Korea, they pay so much of attention on research and development. That's why you have companies like Samsung, LG, Hyundai, Kiannam, Kumagai, Kia, all these companies. So we pay research and development. Second pillar. Third pillar, reach. We try to develop partnerships as much as possible with the corporate sector, with the multinationals, with the public sector, and also across top universities. One shining example to quote is that we have a solid relationship with UNSW, University of New South Wales, for our PhD program, where UNSW offers 3 or 4 scholarships every year, fully paid scholarships for our MBAs at PIM. So in all aspects, PIM has the distinctive competencies, and we run PIM as basically a multinational. That's why we have proved, we have demonstrated that state universities can run on profitable basis, state organizations can run on profitable basis. So some more things are happening in PIM in time to come. We work, and the 4th pillar is on sustainability. So we have the economic sustainability, we work on the ecological sustainability as well as the societal sustainability. We are, at the moment, we are in the process of doing a cost-benefit analysis and energy audit to install solar power. So we are moving with the evolving world, emerging world, though it's a state university. And the 5th one is the governance. We use one yardstick, no favoritism. We are very impartial, whether in Sri Lanka or in other countries. So we are based on 5 pillars. Again, teaching, research, reach, sustainability, and governance. My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, world is becoming, the competition in the world is becoming so stiff and fierce. So for that, to meet the challenges in this world, we have to have the knowledge. So knowledge, gaining knowledge is the most important thing, not the certificate that matters, but the knowledge. So that's why we emphasize on knowledge. That's why we select 300 students out of 900. We have developed those processors in Sri Lanka. So we get the cream, and that's how we have produced 400 CEOs in Sri Lanka, in addition to so many public servants. Secretary to the President is one of our alumni, Mr. Austin Fernando. Secretary to the Treasury, Dr. Samarutunga, is one of our alumni. These are shining examples. People whom you witnessed in the video are our alumni, top leaders, entrepreneurs, business leaders. So this is how we have imparted knowledge to our students, to our learning partners. So, recently we started our executive MBA program that is for a different segment. So knowledge is so important. Knowledge shows your level of competencies. Knowledge reflects on your emotional intelligence. Multiple intelligence is a reflection of your knowledge. So gaining knowledge is so important. With that message, I wish you all the best, and thank you very much for inviting me for this evening, and all the best. Thank you very much.